Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Layers of Fear with FrozenFoxy. It looks like we got jumped back to this room, so that's good information to know. It looks like we do still have our flying rat picture, which I think we got after we got this next one, so it looks like we only get a checkpoint when we update the painting.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Which means we are missing some things, I'm fairly certain. So, yeah. I don't know which things we are missing and which things we're not missing currently. But we'll get back to this. Oh, elevator. Hold on. Hope is the mind killer. Okay, I do remember that. Maybe that was just after we got out of here. I don't remember, but we went down last time. Can this go up? No. And that's giving us a red. Oh, door's not closed. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking here. Of course. So yeah, that didn't give us any light when we went the other way around, and probably means that we would not be able to go the other way around. Okay, we were not nearly as far back as I thought we might have been, because this is the abandoned hope all you can, and here's the letter that we read last time. Okay, good, good. I'm glad that this didn't go nearly as far back as I thought it might, based on what we were seeing there. Can't open that. There's just random broken bottles in here. Lots of alcoholic imagery, for sure. This almost looks like a room that we've been in before, but it wasn't destroyed like this before. It's almost as if this is technically our mind that we're going through, and I did kind of go through things like this with Soma, which was a pretty damn good game too, and I thought was some kind of mental game, which would have been really cool. But it looks like our mind is cracking apart as we're moving further in here. There's a door of some sort over there, and there's some barrels. I don't know that there's anything worth seeing on the other side of that, but certainly are a lot of rats. But I would really like to find out. I think this is just wrapping around over to here. More of that rope again. Also some handcuffs in here. It's the first time we've really seen handcuffs at this point, but kind of looking like perhaps someone might have been tied up, tortured, captured. Lots of rats now. Same nasty ass black water. I wonder if there's anything written around here. By the way, did this game get darker again? I need to check that. I'll be right back. As far as I can tell, it is in the same darkness region, so I think it'll be fine. And I'm not going to worry about it. So we're on the other side here. Can we see through and there's something chasing us? No? That would have been a really obvious thing to do, I suppose. Can't go back. Can't really go forward over this way either, it looks like. Oh, no, we can. We can actually pull that down. That's unusual for us to be able to do that. Another bathroom in here. Pulling the chain for the toilet caused the light to go off. There is a random doll in here with a note on it. Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me. They all float down here. Good for you if you get that reference. Only seems to be this side that works. Are we going to look into one of these mirrors at some point, and then it's going to be completely clear what we're seeing in the mirror? And then we're some kind of monster or something. Well, toilet certainly doesn't work. Not something that you want to have going on in your house. That can get rather smelly. Lots of rope, and that panda picture again, too. These common themes happening over and over again make me think that they all have very important meanings to the story. It could be just that they had to use a lot of the same stuff over again as far as art assets go, but looks like turning that on and off is not really doing anything. Some kind of lock here to open this door. Ah, okay, it turns on and off the light in here. Anything worth seeing? More rope. Another weight. Perhaps weighing someone's organs or something that we're going to be cutting out further on in here. That seems to be the way of things so far. We've got flesh, we've got blood. What else are we painting with? A heart? There's nothing really in here. This is a rather disappointing room for having a latch on it. It seems like it should have had something more to it. It also seems like less of the blur is appearing right now, as if things are becoming clearer as we enter our minds deeper and deeper. I don't know. Another latched door. This one is quite the mess. Not getting in there, are we? Alright. How about you? You latched? You're not latched, but you're locked. And the light switch doesn't change anything. Is one of these going to contain some kind of scary critter that's going to try and jump us? I don't know. What do we have here? Body burrowers feeding on me, driving me insane, too fast to cut out. Some kind of bugs burrowing in. Almost looks like gigantor bed bugs. Those would definitely not be fun whatsoever. Not at all. Looks like very round rocks down here, almost like eyeballs. What are those round things? I don't even know, but they're very strange. Are those eyeballs? I don't know. That looks like eyeballs. Almost looks like there's irises, and when I come closer, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they're little doorknobs or something. I can't tell. Most certainly cannot. And we're back in the broken bottle room again. Which now leads us to 4 different locations, I'm guessing. Oh, brick wall. Maybe not 4 different locations. Okay. Looks like these are all brick walls except back the way we came. Candles leading us somewhere. As our vision gets nice and distorted, can we go back? No. What's going on down here? Ooh, that's gonna make me dizzy. Make me feel pukey or something. Is it that way on the way back too? Does it look all funny this way? No. Guess there's really nothing to see here. I was wondering if it would go all funky again, but it didn't. I kind of like that it didn't, because a lot of games, they just have a script where if you pass over a certain point, it just redoes whatever. But this game seems like they really focused a lot on every little detail. Very, very unique. Certainly enjoying it. Hello? Anyone down here? Okay, that's burning away. And it left a stool and a box under it. I don't even know what the point of that burning away was. Is there something over here that I'm missing? Is there a light switch around here? Can't see a light switch. I think this is as bright as it's going to get. There's a piano back there. Perhaps going to slam once more, like most of the pianos have in this this game so far. Things are being burned away as we're coming through here, so we can see under these tarps. What might we find under all of these tarps? Perhaps another drawing? Almost sounds like this overbearing presence as we're nearing this piano. Some paint over here. Maybe it's not from the piano area. More tarps being burned away. So it's almost like these are memories being uncovered, perhaps? Things that we forgot about? Don't know. Could also just be a house that we haven't been in a long time, and we're burning away the things to see what we saw long ago. That completely destroyed this clock as soon as we played that. Certainly goes more in line with the time thing. That is destroying things. Before we completely destroy all of our light sources by doing that, let's see if there's anything else in here worth looking at. Because I certainly will not be able to see if it's completely dark in here. We still don't have a flashlight of any kind. Well, we found some candles over here. Looks like this place is getting overgrown. Dangling dread, patient, thirsty, furry leeches, afraid to look up. Looks like someone hung some rats by their tails, and there's just blood drizzled all over their faces. And random rats fell down and disappeared somewhere. Well, we're obviously in some kind of mental disorder right now. Huh. Yeah, it sounds like that heavy noise that we're hearing sounds like electricity or something when you're next to a huge transformer, not like some small snap of electricity. All right, let's see what happens if we continue messing with this piano. Oh, now everything's floating. Up to the ceiling it goes. That's some really pretty music. Ooh. Kind of a splicey glitch in there. Yeah, everything's certainly floating now. Can we move it around? Oh yeah, we can push it. Aw. Huh. Whenever the music screws up, then things go down. If I push things, does it mess up again? Oh. That wasn't from me pushing it. It looks like things are glitching about in here. Seems dangerous to move around under this stuff. It could come down and smash me in the face. Whoa. Looks like everything from this room just disappeared. Every little thing. Maybe that's what happens when it comes down and smashes you in the face. Does this still work? Yep. Black water as usual. Ah, the piano's gone. What's this?
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
I guess that means we're at another step in the painting. Bone, huh? Well, what is that? There almost looks like there's an eye of some sort where we picked that up. This is the piano still, it looks like. Just without any legs on it. Oh, all the stuff is back in here. And even the tarps are back here. The water's still going. Yeah, it's almost as if this guy went completely insane and became a murderer during his insanity. At least that's what it seems to be leading up to. Guessing at the top of these stairs we're going to find the art room again. No reason not to think that's what's going to happen. There it is. Our art room. It seems to be getting fuller with newer paintings, newer things to look at. We still have this empty book here. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, there's something else right here. What is this? Oh no, that's just the paintbrushes and so forth. I'm still wondering if we're ever going to get back to that safe, and if we do get back to that safe, what the code might possibly be. It may have to do with that that sheet of paper that told us to remember about, what was it, June 9th? There was something on there, I think 4/16? Morn? I believe that's what it said. I can always figure out a way to look back at that if I need to. Alright. Let's see what our painting becomes. Certainly looks like it's growing into something. No longer looks like a tunnel that we can crawl into. It looks like a fish. That's a fish. Or as they would say on How I Met Your Mother, that's a penis. No, it's not. That's a fish. That's a fish.